Life on the street is hard. You have to try to find somewhere to go.
I stayed at my sister's for a couple of days, but then I couldn't stay there because
the landlord just decided not to care anymore, and we got like a big infestation of rats and cockroaches.
First I lost the car, then I lost the job. When I lost the house, that was it. That was it.
There was no other way to try to go up or die.
Our mission at Emmaus is to help each individual achieve the highest level of dignity that they can.
Like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my way to be free.
What Emmaus does is offer solutions, because we have a lot of different programs here and a lot of different ways for people to be offered help and support that'll permanently restore and rebuild their lives. And that's what it's all about.
When I saw the environment, when I saw where I was going, and when I spoke to the staff at the shelter, they really eased my worries.
And to work with my child while I've been here, work on myself, not have the worries of everyday living, I was able to accomplish a lot.
Everybody at some point in their life needs a helping hand.
The amount of effort that they put in to try to keep a job, to just try to get their emotions to settle down and to fit in. It takes more effort than I have ever seen.
And I'm doing for others what they did for me.
Last summer, when I came into work one morning, there was an individual that was in a full body cast in our foyer. The hospital had just simply discarded them and dropped them off. And for me to look at that person and say, this is a human being, this is someone's mother, this is someone's child, this is someone's brother, father, husband. This person has value.
They may not have been brought up with enough skills emotionally to support themselves in the world, to even get through a day of some of the stress that most of us are under.
And so we had to go upstairs to meet a family. They couldn't come down. It was a mother and a daughter. The daughter was disabled, and she was chronically ill. She could die any day. And so we had to go up to her room. And it was so heartbreaking because this girl couldn't see. She was blind. She couldn't hear. She was in a wheelchair. She couldn't leave the room because she could get some kind of a disease. Her immune system was down. She had a rare disease. She was fed by a tube. And it was sad to me because I'm like, how can someone like this be homeless?
And each time they come back here, we encourage them. We probably are the very few people that would even talk to them during the course of a day.
Just a month ago, she was out of the hotel. She has her own apartment. She was able to save $800, and she got some help from the government and housing authorities, and now she's doing really, really, really well.
Letting them know that we care about them and that they're a person and that we want to treat them as such and we want to see them succeed. And I think it takes years sometimes to do that, but you'll definitely see it happen. It's probably the hardest part of the job, is seeing them so distraught. Yeah, it is.
I like this place very much because how the people are very nice to us, and how they help us a lot. I play with a girl named Maureen.
They're very happy and resilient children. Not much gets them down.
Like with my homework, they help me a lot. Like before, I wasn't very good at reading, and then they started helping me. I fly faster than a jet plane.
Doing a good job. Just slow it down a little so you enjoy the story too, okay?
Reading to them, that's my big thing, is to expose them to as much literature as I can.
I made bumblebees.
Go ahead, sweetie. You gotta really hit it hard. Let's try it again. There you go. Most of them don't have library cards or have been inside a library because of their situation that they're in. So that's a key. If I can get the children to love books, and then I've done something, I've made an impact.
One person or one family at a time. And that's what makes the real difference. That's how we can change the world.
And I want to see more families get into their apartments. Every day I wish I could have somebody moving into their own apartments.
And I know in my heart that we've helped thousands and thousands of people, and we continue to help them each and every day. I see it every day.
Not everybody excels, not everybody, you know, sometimes they have to come back for a little tune-up, you know what I mean? But it's good that they're here because they allow you to come back.
From here, I would like to be in my own place, my kids in school, have my job, just be a normal family.
I just feel so honored to be a part of this agency and to have these wonderful folks as colleagues. It's, I'm always moved by them.
And I'm hoping sometime in the future, whether it's 20 or 30 years from now, there'll be a group of people who will look back and read about this in a history book. And it won't exist anymore. That all of these individuals who've suffered through homelessness will be housed and cared for by a humane society of compassionate people.
I never realized being homeless, it brings so much bad things, but it brought many good things too, you know, because it brought me here. And here's where I'm going to be saved, I know, so.
Like giving us like a roof over our head so we can live in until we get our own house.